Hey guys, Omni here. We're about to dive into episode 3 of Netflix's live-action adaptation of Cowboy Bebop. Last episode saw Spike kind of seeking out some kind of eyes and ears to help him with the Syndicate as an attempt on his life happened in the middle of their next bounty. An assassin from the Syndicate found him, and things got a little out of hand. He's keeping this out of himself secret from Jet, so there's definitely some tension going on between the two. Above what they normally have, considering again their banter and their back and forth, their push and pull, their dynamic was my favorite thing in the episode. It was a lot of fun seeing these two bounce off of one another. I think they're doing a pretty good job like representing these characters and like at least putting a different flair and spin on them a little bit here. I quite liked last episode. It was really enjoyable. We got a little bit of what's going on with Vicious back at the Syndicate and how that kind of operates in this world. I'm still not latched onto his character just yet, but I'm sure as we get further into this, we'll see a lot more of him. He seems to be getting more focus here early on than I expected. But we can kind of see that Jet knows something's up with Spike and that he's kind of hiding things a little bit more than usual. So we'll see how long that lasts. But guys, before we get into this episode, remember, you can check out the full-length watch-alongs over on Patreon because I do have to trim these down because YouTube only allows me to show up to 10 minutes of footage to you guys. So if you want to see the full-length reaction to the stuff that I had to cut out for this, you can check that out over there. It's just one of the ways you can help support us over here and help us do what we do. But if I understand completely if that's not a way you can support it. Another way is simply by liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing these videos because YouTube sees that engagement and decides, hey, maybe we should share these to other people. And it just really helps me out in the long run, guys. And I hope you enjoy this. If you do, and you want to see the other reactions that are coming down the pipeline, I hope you stick around. I hope you subscribe. But guys, that all said and done out of the way, let's go ahead and dive into episode 3, Dog Star Swing. Here we go. Dude. I could go for some salmon right now. I don't know that that was salmon, but it definitely made me think of salmon.
I'll take the special. You know, I hear the sake here on Mars is only good when it rains.
I like the different lead-ins that they've got.
Sally, I walk and talk and I'm every little girl's favorite toy.
Supplies are limited, so check with your local.
The thing looks terrible. Oh my god.
I swear this doll, she's mocking me. You know how many toy stores there are in Tharsa City? 70.
God, man, fucking Spike makes me hungry just watching this every time.
Sure, we can find it here on the black market.
Sure, and already found the hookup. Chad says he knows a guy who knows a guy. He also said it's gonna cost me more woos in retail.
It's like trying to get a graphics card right now. Mark that shit up.
Could put my fist up your ass.
True, and it would feel really good, but we... Look here, first hit. 15 million. Wow, that is a lot of money, Spike. I know, Jed. He's gonna be thrilled to be your ticket to Kimmy's joy.
This image is from a security camera, which means we need Woodcock.
I'm praying that's a person.
How are you, Woodcock?
Better. Now there's a tall glass of creamy chocolate milk standing in my eye line. You know, Jed and I go way back, and I mean way back. Used to call him the Black Dog. You want to know why?
Oh, yes, God.
I already handed the security cam footage over to the ISSP.
But I'm guessing you didn't hand them the raw footage.
Dinner. Me, you, bottle of Chianti, 2 bottles if we're feeling dangerous.
Sounds to me like blackmail.
You're damn right it is, because Jed, you are black and you are mad.
You do this for me, and we can talk about dinner.
Transferring the footage to you now, sweetness.
So you two really...
Spike.
Seriously, though.
Spike, keep your eye on the ball.
Hey, I'm not Woodcock, pal.
That was a good one. God damn.
Yeah, look at him. He's staring at the camera like he wants to be seen.
Jesus. You're right.
Wow. Say it again.
Means the cops are looking for the wrong guy.
Right.
You see that scar on his wrist?
Enhance.
Pretend I don't know what that means?
I was buddies with the guy who figured that out back in the days. What was his name? Doc Holliday.
Why'd you call him Doc Holliday?
I did, and some guys on the force did.
Why did they?
Hell if I know.
Was he a doctor?
What?
There's only 2 low-rent brothels in Tharsis. Betty's Boop and Betty's Bottom.
Oh my, your face. You're that killer.
Shit.
Goddamn Betty.
That's safe.
Benicio?
Yeah, that's right. The black market center, the pimple playthings, the man with the bag.
You got the doll? How much?
35K.
For a goddamn piece of molded plastic?
Hey. Desperation and inflation go hand in hand, mi amigo.
Shit, face changer's broken.
In the office, Hakeem. She'll be down in a minute.
I tried being reasonable.
All right, let's do it. No!
I walk and talk and want
God damn it.
Well, fuck. That sucks. Man, that forearm block against that pole would, if you need some damn good conditioning, that would have fucking hurt. Whoa! I honestly would have went for the nut shot. I'd be that guy.
Nice.
Oh my god, this is getting worse.
Don't you move, you piece of shit!
Oh, he chucked. Well, I mean, the doll was fucked up. So, Jesus, this thing's hideous.
God damn!
He's hanging between the titties. I'm an adult.
What the hell are you doing?
Waiting for you to pull me back up.
You fucking serious?
What about them?
No, you brainless fleck of mediocrity. We'll find new Fujis when we bring the business back online.
Jesus.
And don't forget Julia's chocolates.
We just got the title card.
I think you can give Kimmy this one. I don't think she's gonna notice.
Yes, I'm here. You do. We got a doll. Only 10,000 moves.
All right.
Got 9,000. How much you got?
I got 7.
Loan me $1,000. I'll pay you back.
Not 7 grand, 7 woos.
Find a cheaper doll somewhere else.
Get out of Tharsis. Hey.
Gotta find reasons to keep him here.
We got a shot at this bounty. He's definitely got a regular girl. I mean, I do. I mean, I would. You don't go to Betty's bottom and not get bottom.
You did 7 shades of shite in here. I'll find you, Greta, but you two, wait out here or I'll stab the beef off you.
You never answer my question about Chalmers.
Or that put a bullet in him? No, that'd be too quick and painless for that asshole. If I could get away with it, I'd pull Chalmers into a dark alley and put my metal fist right through his smiley fucking face. Make him go through the rest of his miserable life with a face that matches his miserable sense of brotherhood.
Your friend, he's there.
I need a package.
I'm so hungry.
I'm already late for my midnight bukkake, and I still have 2 horny fat boys waiting to be tied like baby calves at the rodeo.
Oh my god.
Betty tells us that Hakeem is a regular of yours.
He only pays for a lap dance. I offer him Alabama Anaconda.
Who doesn't go in for the Alabama Anaconda? What a cheap bastard.
Well, he's loaded.
Hakeem ain't rich. You must be talking about somebody else.
Really? Then how do you explain his new hund he bring by last week?
His hund.
His hund. His hund. Hund. A hund.
A hound.
A dog.
Hmm.
Are you a cheap bastard?
Not by choice, mistress.
Spike. Hakeem was kidnapping their dogs. That's what these rich people have in common.
Check. Dog.
So fucking cute, man.
You could think my family worked for them, and when the Earthgate blew, they left us behind. They put their dogs in escape pods instead of us, and my parents, they didn't make it. I've taken away the things that they loved, and I couldn't even do that right. Whoa. My life's not worth living.
Oh, look, it's worth plenty. 15 million wulongs to be exact.
Well, I mean, it's not our biggest haul ever.
Spike.
You guys get some kale, and I go away for the piece of shit that I am.
We gotta do something about your self-esteem, Hakeem.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
We had it under control.
Oh, it didn't look like that to me.
Well, you guys didn't want to pay out the bounty, did you?
Yeah, there's that too.
Hey, Walrus Stack!
Forget it, Spike.
That money was ours. That money was ours!
Let's go.
Hmm.
You shut your face for 17 seconds, you'll see we're gonna end up with something better than a doll.
He's gonna give her a dog. That's gonna backfire, and it's gonna end up on the ship.
Happy birthday. I got your present.
Is it a walking Sally doll?
No, sweetie. Something better.
That transition, man. Just for a split second, I was like, what the fuck did you do, Jet?
Mushy.
Hello, Vicious.
Look how cute he is.
Pretty great, right?
No, Jet. Not great.
I'm just trying to be a part of her life. I mean, she deserves
She
to
deserves
have...
to not fall in love with something she can't keep.
Hmm.
I had decided to put a bullet in your head after you sent that assassin to kill me on Venus, but I had a change of heart. You're vicious. It's who you are. It's like being mad at water for being wet.
Mm-hmm.
That's how business works. It's nothing personal.
Or is it, brother?
Just go and take that dog back to wherever you found it.
It's so fucking cute.
I'm untouchable.
I see you got yourself a new set of wheels. You're still hiding behind bulletproof glass.
That episode was insane. Heartbroken for Jet and the whole family situation. I don't remember him having a family at all, to be honest. I'll be even more honest. Like mostly the first few episodes and then the last few episodes are the ones I remember the most. It's like a lot of those other ones in the middle, like the kind of like sprinkles throughout, is where it just kind of blurs. I think I just got like the major bits that still kind of like lingered in my mind. So I remember the guy who fought on the on the rooftop or whatever. But yeah, I like the episode though. I thought the action was fun. I thought the settings again were fun. John Cho and Mustafa, man, these guys are cracking me up, like legit. It's just the deliveries, like it's just nice. And for as mature as the anime was, seeing a lot of this stuff in live action and then seeing it like kind of push things a little bit with what they can do on here is like, oh my god, like what the fuck am I watching half the time? But it's so good. I don't know who Vicious reminds me of, and I don't know where it's coming from, but like it's just something about the way he carries himself in this. It just makes him seem like not a Lucius Malfoy, that's a little more composed, but more of like a pouting child of a Draco. I don't know. Just something about the way he carries himself, and when he doesn't quite get his way and snaps and lashes out, it's not like menacing. It's more like something about it just comes off childish to me. But I like the direction the show's taken. I mean, again, music great, cinematography great, comedy great, action satisfying enough. But yeah, I think the characters are carrying a lot of this for me. Spike and Jet so far. Now we got little old Ein on the team. He's such a cute little boy, man. Julia, after the whole incident with Vicious, is starting to be like, hey, maybe I should try to get out, maybe. She's picking up the hints around the room, like the drinks and all that stuff. We'll see how that goes. And I like the subtle ways that John Cho's performance when he's playing out this like feeling that Spike is doing with Jet. Like he's trying, after last episode and everything, you can tell like the way he's like carrying himself and like trying to like prod Jet without giving anything away, whether or not he would be susceptible or okay, or maybe even, I don't know, seeing if he would be able to see eye to eye with him by comparing what happened with him in his early days in Vicious to what happened with him in his early days with the partner cop that betrayed him and all that jazz. So like he's trying to be like, because he wants to tell Jet, but like you could tell that and you can get that in his performance, but he's afraid still. So he's a lot of this like strategical wording, so to speak. Fun episode. I'm not going to linger on it too much. I feel like I'm just saying a lot of the same shit so far with each episode. So, but yeah, we're 3 episodes in. I'm still enjoying the show. It's its own take, so I'm not like harping on it for any of these swings and alterations, because that's what it's going to do. Again, I'm just repeating myself for a lot of people that I'm sure probably need to hear it again. But a lot of you have been pretty positive on it overall. It's got its flaws. It's not perfect. It's never going to live up to the anime, but that's not what we are expecting it to do. I just want it to be fun. I want it to be a decent adaptation. And so far, it's doing that. I'm having a blast watching it. It's entertaining me. And it's probably one of the better, if not one of the best, live action adaptations we've had for any anime so far, and we're only like 3 episodes in. It's not like they're contending with a whole bunch of heavy hitters in that category, but I think it's doing a pretty damn good job. And if I had to say, like, it's still not as good as the Rurouni Kenshin ones that I've seen, but I still think that's like the top shelf of all the live action ones that I've seen. But then again, we're not all the way through this yet. Those are movies. This is a series, and we're only 3 episodes in. Could blow me out of the water here in the next few. Who knows? But either way, even if it doesn't, I'm having fun with it. It doesn't take itself too seriously. It's playing around in the world, and fuck, man, that's all I can really ask it to do, to be honest, because I've seen too many soulless and lifeless tries at doing something like this, and I don't feel that at all out of this. Like, I do feel like there's a genuine attempt and passion for the series to bring this a life, unlike some of the others we've seen for other anime. But guys, that's been episode 3. Let me know what you thought. Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Feel free to join our conversation in our Discord as well. You can follow me there or on my socials. Links to all those are in the description. And remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction to this, it's over on Patreon, or if you become a member here on the channel, it gets you access to that as well. And speaking of, before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny Sherritt, Ryan Karen, Jason Coleman, Philly Vane, Yori Korskov, Margaret Grace, Mary Bradley, and Jeffrey Hale. Thank you guys so much for your continued support, and everybody's been supporting this little run through here, this series. Well, that's it for this episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody.